A hungry winter it will be, without an extra bite to spare, unless the secret is well kept and each one does his share.
Well? Ah, we have visitors, friends. Sam Ludlow and one other from the village of Upper Minton.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Little John.
Hello there, Sam. Welcome to Sherwood.
Thanks, Robin. This is Tom Barker, farmer and vintner, and butcher to the Count Olivier, too, when he needs one.
Well, any friend of yours, Sam, is a friend of mine. Come and sit down, both of you, and have some venison stew.
Thanks, Robin, but we didn't come along here to beg a meal.
Well, what can we do for you?
Well, I tell you, Master Robin, I'm a hard-working man. I've got my own horse and 3 acres of land. I'm in debt to no man, and come hard times, I'm ready for 'em. Least I was until yesterday.
All right, Tom. It's the same for all of us in Upper Minton. Last autumn, we paid our usual taxes to the Count Olivier, the best of our harvest and the best of our stock.
2 weeks back, the Count levied a new tax and took the half of what we had left.
Yeah, we heard about that.
Today comes a third levy. Master Whalen, the tax collector, comes along with armed guards and took the rest. He took away the rest. He took the food we had in our store cupboards and left us nothing but scraps.
But you've months of winter to go through yet.
Don't I know it? That's why we came to you, Robin.
What's happened to this food? Where is it now?
On its way to Count Olivier's castle.
There'll be a famine in our village this winter. Unless you can help us, Robin.
Little John, Derwent. You come with me. Tom, you and Sam follow on with the others, but keep in the background. Stay out of sight. Come on. You accept the hospitality of Sherwood so reluctantly, Master Whalen.
Robin Hood.
Well done, lads. Derwent, bring Master Whalen's horse. Little John, have you got that rope?
You're not going to...
Hang you? No, you probably deserve it.
What are we going to do with him, Robin? Hold him to ransom?
There's no point in that. Can't we only replace him with another one just as greedy?
Here's the horse, Robin.
Ah, good, Derwent. Here you are. He's all yours. Now, about all we can do is send him back to the Count without the taxes he came to collect, of course. Derwent, you and Ned are in charge of returning Whalen and his men. See them to the edge of Sherwood. On my compliments to Count Olivier and my apologies for depriving him of his illegal taxes.
You'll pay for this, Robin Hood. Ah, my salt pork, my newly killed sheep, my geese, pair of capons.
Thanks, Robin. If there's anything we can do for you anytime, you've just to say the word.
A bag of grain, sack of mangle. Hey, there should be 2. I had 2 sacks of mangles. One of them's missing.
Well, I wouldn't worry about a sack of mangles. If that's all you've lost, you're a lucky man.
Ah, it's all right. There it is. What did you say?
Where's your manners, Tom Barker, after what Robin's done for us all?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, thank you. You're a brave man, Robin. I shan't forget what you've done for me.
Not only for you, Tom.
Right, now we'll take these carts down to the village and hand this food out to its rightful owners.
That's just what we won't do.
What do you mean?
Count Olivier's not going to take this lying down. If this food goes back to Upper Minton, Whalen will be there again tomorrow with a double escort this time. And next time he gets his hands on this food, you can say goodbye to it forever.
Then what can we do?
Go back to Upper Minton. Quentin will go with you. Collect the villagers and take them to the cave near Gallows Hill Road.
Cave? I don't know any cave.
Quentin will guide you there.
But what about my food? Well, our food.
It'll be waiting for you at the cave. Little John, let's get these carts moving.
I'm not sure I like this.
Wait a fool, Tom. We've no choice.
It's all very well for you, Sam Ludlow, but there's more of my food there than anyone else's.
Your food? What do you mean, your food? There's nothing in there that's either yours or mine, since Whalen took it all in taxes.
But look here,
Now,
I
don't
spent my own...
argue, Tom. I don't know what Robin's up to any more than you do. But all I can say is that whatever it is, it's bound to be better than anything you or I can think of. I'll see you outside the cave, Robin, as soon as I get all the men together.
Come on, little John.
That the last of it?
Aye, everything's safe inside now.
Village is all here?
Yes, Robin's talking to him now.
Good.
Listen, everyone. Now, you all know why you're here. Yesterday, Whalen stole this food from you. Today, I stole it from Whalen. Now, I give it back to the village. If you all share it equally among yourselves, it should see you through the rest of the winter. Is that agreed?
Agreed?
No, it isn't. My share of that food was twice as much as anyone else's.
Tom, I know that's true, but...
Well, I'm not asking favors. All I want is my own back. That's all. No more, no less.
Tom, if each of you claims his own and takes it back to the village, tomorrow or the next day, Master Whalen will come around and seize it all again, and that way none of you will have anything. But if that's the way you want it...
Wait, Robin. Don't listen to Tom. All the rest of us agree with you. That food should stay in here out of Whalen's reach.
There's enough food there to tide you over if you share it fairly.
I never expected to see this food again, so I don't mind sharing it.
Make Sam here your storekeeper. You all trust him. Sam will allot you shares, so much for each family for each day. You come and draw it one by one as he tells you.
Well, why can't we each draw enough for a week at a time?
Whalen will be looking for this food. If any one of you tries to carry more than he can conceal about him, he'll be putting the whole scheme in danger.
Aye, that's true. Well, I'm for the plan. So am I.
Aye.
It won't work unless you're all agreed. Shall we put it to the vote? All those in favor, raise their hand.
You'd rather see all your food go into the Count's kitchen, eh?
Of course I wouldn't. I'm as much against the Count as any man, but...
Well,
Good.
You sent for me, my lord?
Yes, I did, Whalen. I want to know when you're going to recover the taxes you so stupidly permitted Robin Hood to steal.
Well, it's a bit difficult, my lord.
Why?
Because the food hasn't been returned to the village yet.
Then find it, wherever it is. Or are you afraid of Robin Hood?
Oh, no, my lord.
And what are you waiting for? I need that food for my banquet. See that it's all in my larder by the end of the week.
Unless you would consider postponing your banquet, my
No,
lord.
I would not. Don't you know that Master Morris is probably the greatest chef in all Christendom? He is coming all the way from Paris, especially to prepare this meal. And how do you think he can do that without a full larder?
Don't worry, my lord. Those villagers will be feeling the pinch of hunger in a day or so, and that sentimental heart of Robin Hood's will melt as usual. He'll return the food, then you watch. Give me 48 hours, my lord, and I guarantee to find it.
I hope so, for your sake.
Search the place. Just finished your dinner, eh?
that's right, but you weren't in time to join us. Unless this is any good to you.
Insolence won't help you. Where's the rest of it?
The rest of what?
Your stock of winter food.
Well, now, that's a very difficult question to answer.
Well,
Nothing there.
there's a shed at the back.
I've already searched it. There's nothing there either.
All right, Sam Ludlow. Put that food somewhere in this village, and I'm going to find it.
Still no sign of any food, Master Whalen.
And that only leaves Tom Barker here. He must be the one who's hiding it.
You might as well call your men off, Whalen.
You won't find anything here.
We'll see about that.
Same as the rest of them.
Nope.
You've looked everywhere?
Everywhere, inside and out. Not so much as a pickled onion.
What did I tell you?
I'm surprised at you, Tom, getting mixed up in a thing like this.
And I'm surprised at you, Whalen, going on working for a robber like Olivier.
He's your lord as well as mine, and that food belongs to him.
Well, if you think that, why don't you take it?
I'm going to. If it's not in the village, it's hidden somewhere nearby, and sooner or later I shall find it.
You think so?
I know it.
I'm not going on with this thing any longer.
What do you mean?
Well, sooner or later, Whalen's going to find that cave. I'm going to get my food back.
But you gave your word to the others.
Well, things are different now. Whalen knows there's nothing here. He won't search the village anymore. So the safest place for the food is here, isn't it?
Maybe you're right. This having to go and get a few scraps every day doesn't give me a chance to keep my stock pot going.
We don't have to tell anyone. After all, it's our food, isn't it? Why shouldn't we keep it here if we want to? I'll go up there tonight with a handcart and get it back.
Thanks, Tom. I told you I'd find it, didn't I?
Finding's one thing, taking's another.
Don't try anything, Tom.
Shall I take the cart?
No, there's only two of us. We'll need 2 horse wagons to move the rest of the stuff. All right, Tom, off you go.
What do you mean?
I knew you didn't belong with the rest of them, so you can keep your bit of food, Tom, as a reward for leading us to the store cave.
I didn't lead you to anywhere.
Oh, yes, you did. You've done me a service, and you've earned a reward.
Tom, the cave's empty. All the food's gone. Somebody must have been there last night while we were...
I know what you're thinking, but it isn't true.
Isn't it? That where did all this food come from?
I only took what was mine.
You took what was yours and you gave the rest to Whalen.
No, I didn't. I was...
When did Whalen take it?
Yes, but I didn't know he was following me.
Then Whalen was there with you.
Yes, but it wasn't my doing, Sam. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'll share all my food with you. I'll share it with everybody. I'll do anything you want.
You've done enough already. We don't want anything from you.
This is a disaster. How could anybody be so foolish?
If it was just foolishness and not something worse.
But I've explained. I didn't know he was following me.
It's too late to think of that now.
But it wasn't my fault.
I'm afraid it was, Tom, because you broke your word.
And betrayed the whole village.
Yes, he did. Well, I I believe him when he says he didn't really mean to.
But there must be something I can do to get the stuff back.
A lot of help you'd be.
Now, wait. Perhaps there is, Tom. Now, you do the butchering up at the castle for Count Olivier, don't you?
Yes.
I hear he's giving a banquet the day after tomorrow. Will you be there?
Well, I'm supposed to be, but if you think I shouldn't be...
No. I want you to go. I hear it's going to be a very special occasion.
Oh, yes, he's bringing Master Maurice over, all the way from Paris. He's the most famous cook in Christendom.
And where is Master Maurice now?
Well, he sleeps tonight in Nottingham, and tomorrow he takes the Drover's Road to the castle.
Sacre Bleu de Léron.
Master Maurice, I presume?
Yes, but I am only a poor French cook. I have no money, no jewels, nothing worth to steal.
But you're mistaken, Master Maurice. We're not here to rob you, but to escort you to your destination.
The Count Olivier sent an escort for me. But of course, it is right that he should pay tribute to my genius. Lead on, fellows.
This is a better way.
Schenesal, is Master Maurice happily installed in the kitchen?
He is, my lord. Master Maurice and his assistants.
He has brought his own men?
He's brought his own sauce mixer, his own pastry cooks, everybody. There's only the scullions left.
Splendid. The true master always insists on staff he has trained himself, and he is obviously a great artist. This is going to be a banquet that will never be forgotten. Give the master all the help he needs. Obey his orders as if they were my own. I shall call on him in a moment in the kitchen to pay my respects.
Yes, my lord.
Allô? Zut alors. C'est anglais. Hey, dis donc, où est le sac de pommes? Where is the sack of apples which I have demanded?
Coming, master.
Dépêche-toi. Jean? Peel her and take out the car.
Oui, master.
Viens ici. Where are you going with that sack?
Put it back in the larder.
Impossible. Throw them away.
What? All these good apples?
In my kitchen, food is never used twice. When a sack has been opened, it is finished. Take it away to the garbage carts.
Yes, sir.
All right, lad. I'll take these.
Now, I think a little soupçon of flour. About 8 bags. And some spices, and some herbs, and garlic.
One sack of apples.
There should be another.
Don't worry, there'll be another one along in a minute.
The bull's heads are ready for your inspection, master.
No, mille fois, no, c'est trop. It is too much. Today, we do not serve the boar's head. We serve the boar's snout. Butcher, cut him ear, but very, very thin. No good.
My lords, ladies.
One sack of flour. 7 more coming up.
What shall I do with the heads, master?
Do not bother me with the foolish questions. Throw them away.
Hey, you there. Where's he going with that?
I go to throw him away. Please? Yes? No?
No! Put it back in the store.
Pardon. In the haute cuisine, we never use the same food twice. Throw them away.
Now, you look
Be
here.
quiet, you fool. Yes, of course. Do not display your ignorance, Schenesal. Did I not tell you that the master's orders were to be obeyed as if they were my own? My compliments, Master Maurice. You do my castle honor.
Menaccio, I cannot work with these constant interruptions. And now, my pièce de résistance. For this, I shall need 12 ships.
Ships?
Mouton. Man.
Yes. You mean sheeps.
Do you mock me, monsieur? Are you making fun of Maurice? If you cannot keep silent, you will have to leave my kitchen. 12 ships.
What cut do you want, master?
Cut off the tail.
The tail?
I always say that to be entertained at your castle is to be entertained royally, my dear Count.
Très bien. Exactement so. Now, Monsieur Schenesal, regarde carefully. This dish is my masterpiece. Ship's tails à la Maurice. Throw that away. Bring on the next ship.
But you can't throw all that away. You're not a whole sheep.
Is this my kitchen or yours?
Oh, yours, master.
Then do not annoy me.
But I only thought...
How can I prepare a banquet which is a work of art if I am constantly interrupted? Petit Jean, throw him away.
Oui.
Isn't it ready yet?
Not yet, my lord. Master Maurice is exerting every effort to finish his work.
10, 11, 12 sheep. Master Maurice and I'll be with you in a minute.
Is it ready?
Yes, my lord.
At last. My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud and privileged to tell you that the banquet prepared by the master is now about to be served.
The main dishes will be served at once. Boar snout nature, coup de chicken, vinaigrette, and sheep's tails à la Maurice.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know, my lord.
This is not the sort of joke I appreciate.
Oh, it's no joke, my lord. These dishes are just the way that Master Maurice intended.
Go and fetch Master Maurice. Bring him here. I'll teach him that he can't insult me like this in front of my own guests.
Where is he? Where's Master Maurice?
Gone.
Gone? Where to?
I don't know, Master Whaling. Said his work was finished and left. Went off with his assistants in the garbage carts.
The garbage carts? Master Maurice! Come back! Master Maurice! Where are you?
Where are you?
Come on, in.
Chicken a la Sherwood Forest.
I'll say one thing for Maurice. Not a scrap of food was wasted. He was, how you say, very economical.
As you say, very economical.
Ladies and gentlemen, my chef d'oeuvre, my pièce de résistance. I present to the outlaws of Sherwood Forest my masterpiece, the bull's head à la Robin Hood.
Archers to a tavern on the green. They vowed to help the people of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene and still found plenty of time to sing. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood.